Yeah. Big bag, got him big mad. I get into some money in it bag. Jumping out the Rolls truck with the Temp Check. I'm getting money, I don't get mad. As a nigga in my hood, he gon' set it on stamp. And when them situations came, I came out like a champ. When it was pouring down raining, I came out of a damp. But now it's champagne showers when we poppin' the champ.
We good? We rolling?
You are now tuning in live.
Look on Tuesday, then kick it right out of the spot.
And we back. Building That Bar podcast episode
She don't know what she doing.
17?
This
17?
bitch is giving it out.
Yeah, we on 17. It's D. It's Sid in the room. It's Joy in the room. Reese in the room. Got White Boy. And my co-host.
3. You know, it's a lot of people in the room.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of people.
Making me nervous.
So I mean, you know how we start. Feel like it always feels like every time we pod, it's like a little. It'd be like feels like it's been a brick, but I know it's every 2 weeks.
What you talking about? Oh, since we recorded?
Yeah. But yeah. How you feeling?
I would like you to go first today.
Okay. How am I feeling? I just finished reading I've been telling you I've been starting the journey of reading the Bible from front to back. So I just finished reading the book of Job the other day.
Amen.
And I guess like the other cool thing about reading the Bible is like
the other cool thing.
Well, because I'm always listening to music, and so like I do enjoy biblical references because I'll go look up the verse or whatever. But like sometimes it's even better when you already kind of have the stored knowledge. And so like one of my favorite songs by Kendrick Lamar is "Fear," and he has a verse in there talking about when he was 27. When he wrote the song, he was 27. He was writing from that perspective of like, you know, being so successful and having the fear of that God was going to take everything away from him. Like it was like he couldn't believe how successful he was, and like thinking like God was going to take it away from him. Like he had said like, or is God going to do me like Job? In the book of Job, it talks about how Job had everything. He was a faithful servant of God, and he took everything, broke him all the way down.
Your mama gonna love this episode.
Broke him all the way down to the point where Job was questioning God and cursing his own existence. And his friends tried to console him, and it wasn't working. And then, you know, God came to him and basically like, who are you to question me? And kind of built him all the way back up. And so that's been like real, but like how we talk about trying to just continuously set foundation to transition into where we're going. So like that was like a good part of my week, or since the last time we potted. So yeah, I think that's the other thing, is just kind of continue to set my foundation for where we're going. I think that's it for me. Yeah, same thing. Continue trying not to take on battles that aren't mine. Trying not to control too much that, you know, has nothing to do with me. And I think that's it for me. I think that's it for me so far.
Y'all tapping my boy with these detailing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Yeah, been cleaning cars like a cleaning cars like a
No, I did it.
been cleaning cars like a motherfucker.
Your dad be cracking up.
Yeah,
boy.
no,
Look,
yeah,
I've been waiting. I didn't call you because I just wanted to talk about it. I seen your dad look like, I seen y'all was locked in. When you was talking about the Michael Jordan,
Yeah.
he looked like he was really like, yeah, nah, what you gotta do.
Hey, listen. Hey man, I learned everything. What?
He look like a proud dad with his
What? Listen, I could have done HVAC. I could have laid concrete. I could have done with him. I could have done anything.
Nah.
Anything blue collar. I could have done it.
Nah,
Just off the strength of him.
Y'all was locked in. Niggas posting a new gun.
Yeah, got that. No,
Motherfucker soapy.
What? Industrial. That's the industrial motherfucker. I said, yeah. No, it's active now. It's active now. Yeah, what? Definitely the switch for sure. What?
Nah, we about to lock in.
Yeah.
But I'm feeling all right, bro. You know, I just came back from the crib. Usually, you know, when I go home, like, I feel like a reset. And I kind of do, but I kind of don't. Part of my temp check is me asking you a question too. Like,
Okay.
but I kind of, I feel, I don't know, bro. When I went home this particular time, it just felt different. I haven't been home in a year.
I meant to ask you that while you was there too, because
What?
I was like, damn, when the last time you been to St. Louis?
It's been a year.
Yeah,
I couldn't
yeah.
go home after the last time I went home because so much shit happened. Like I moved stores, I had a car accident, money, and then it was just like, yeah, I gotta sit down for a second.
Yeah.
I gotta, what I'm saying, get my shit back right. But being there, I have, what I'm saying, like it's so different. I realized, like, I think this the last time, like I was like I had somebody with me, like the last time I went. This particular time, so I felt like that time I kind of my mind wasn't really, focused on like what's going on like around me because what I'm saying, I had company, so I wasn't tripping. So when I went this time, I want to go see my uncle. My uncle stayed at my grandparents' house.
Mm.
So
That uncle, right?
yeah.
Yeah, right.
What's that uncle?
I mean, you know what I mean by that uncle.
Nah. So he still stay over there or whatever. So I went over there. He came outside, and we was talking outside for a minute. He had to go back into work. And I was like, I'm about to walk in here for a second. I went in the crib. I sat in my grandparents' room for like 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
It's the first time I've been in the house with both of them being gone. The
Yeah.
last time I was there was when my grandfather passed away. Last time after that was when my grandmother passed away.
Mm-hmm.
But they was both staying at my mom's crib and shit, so
Yeah.
I didn't need to go over there.
Right.
So I had stayed in the room, and then, I just sat in the room for 5 minutes just looking, thinking, shit like that. Feel like I got up, kissed where my grandmother used to sit and left. And then, kind of just went on about my business after that and realizing, like, my brother gone too. My brother moved to Texas and shit, so.
Okay.
With his wife. Boy's married.
Yeah.
And, my mom had someone, and I fuck with my friends. It's just like, oh, damn, this shit ain't the same no more. I'm saying, like, my connection from home and, like, so many of my good memories, I do associate with my grandparents.
Gotcha.
So, that's just like just the rounds and stops that I used to make. It was just a part of the process. Like I go see my homie, like I pull up on my man, then
not the same trip. It's not the same
not
trip.
the same trip, bro.
Yeah.
So it's just not the same trip. Like I don't. Then with my mom, like the first night I was there, like my mom didn't sleep in the house, so I was like, no bullshit, I'm in the crib, like both my grandparents died in the crib, so I'm in the crib, like you. When she left, I said, you about to leave me?
Yeah.
She like, what you mean? I'm like, what the fuck you mean? Like, I need help. I'm in that bitch, all the lights on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I went to sleep. I tried to go to sleep. I slept on the couch so I could see some form of light. Then went in my room. It was just like, when my mom came home, I was like, you don't be feeling no, you know what I'm saying, or, no energies and be waking up in your sleep and motherfuckers looking at you and shit like that. She was just like, yeah. And I was just like, yeah, that's why I really asked, like, why you left me there. Like, 'cause I was a little, you know what I'm saying? And I just want, this made me think, like, is it harder to deal with grief as an older person or a younger person?
Older person. I think as a younger person, you don't have as many concepts. You conceptualize it way different as an adult. Like, when you're a kid and they say they're not here no more, it's like, oh, they're not here no more. Like, that hits way differently.
Is it an age thing? What age you think that started?
I don't think it's necessary. Okay, so it's both.
Older or younger?
It's both. It's kind of both because it can be both and. It's like younger and what your understanding of death is. Because you could have a good understanding of death at a young age, but older in the sense of, I would say, like, freshman year of high school, I definitely knew what death was. Middle school, I knew what death was. 7th, 8th grade, I knew what death was. I mean, my grandfather died when I was in the 6th grade, 5th or 6th grade, and I had a very good understanding of what that meant. I would say now, in my older age, death hits differently because it's like, you not only think of them being gone, but you think of what you're speaking to, the trips and how you when you go see them, like all of that's gone, like all of it's gone.
I guess
Like,
the more years you know 'em, the more memories you got.
yeah, that you carry and that you have to grieve as well. And I think also like grieving isn't like a one-stop shop process. Like it's not a all right, grieved them, done. Never gonna grieve them again. Like that's
Grieved
not
them.
yeah. They're
Nah,
grieved
for real.
now. Like no, that's not how that works. You know what I'm saying? Like a wound is a wound for a reason. Like you're gonna have a scar after that, and that's okay.
I just be like, needless to say, like, you know, I mean, it happened. I be thinking, you know, I'm human. You know, everybody's human. So it'd be like, damn, you know, this ain't the last time I'm gonna go through this.
Yeah.
Like this grief, somebody else
Yeah.
gotta go.
Yeah,
That I love.
inevitable.
Like, I just be like, fuck, like, I don't know, bro. Being home, it was just different, bro. It was really I was really trying to kind of emotionally get myself together to be like just cool with being home. It just felt different. Like I was happy to be home, like happy to see my friends, but things just felt so different. I felt like such a disconnect from everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was still kicking it with the same motherfuckers I kick it with. I just felt a complete disconnect.
One of the things that in me, at least for me, my practice in therapy, like one of the things that I really, really like have focused on is feeling an emotion fully, because that's the only way that it passes. So like a lot of times, like prior to that, logic will tell you like, well, if I don't think about it, then I don't have to feel it. But like those emotions always come back around. And so for me, like I fully let myself feel an emotion, kind of talk myself through it. Like, why am I feeling this way? Once I talk myself through it and tell myself it's okay to feel this thing, and I sit right there in my emotions. Like that's just kind of like what my days have been. And I'm constantly cycling through these emotions to where I'm like, all right, like I'm feeling all these things and it's okay. Like it's okay. I think the moment that you try to run away from them or try to pivot, divert, it only makes it worse, because now they start to stack on each other.
Respect. That's all I got for that. I just wanted to, you know.
I just put his chains in the mic like, you know, the rappers before they start rapping. Yeah, no, I mean, you know, I'm always gonna keep pushing the same thing to you. I mean, I think the healing that you need is not something that you can run away from. Work ain't gonna fix it. Money ain't gonna fix it. A girl ain't gonna fix it. Clothes ain't gonna fix it. Trust me, I tried. It ain't gonna fix it. It's not gonna fix any of it.
Yeah, I told my mom, we was just sitting and talking. I told her just about the disconnect that I told you about.
Yeah.
That I just be feeling like I have, like, spiritually and like just mentally about shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling her like nothing that I'm doing is making me feel better, and I still be trying to stay busy, and then like, you know, take care of the responsibility I have, and just like you know, even like the responsibility I have, shit, but this is a responsibility.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Every
Hold
2
up
weeks.
my end of the bargain.
Yeah.
Like, so,
Every 2 weeks, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Just keep moving forward. Like, I even had like a meeting with my manager.
But no, like, if you seriously like need to say like I can't do the pod, then you can tell me, yeah, I can't do the pod. I can figure something out. Like if you like, we can. This is our platform. This is something that is fluid.
I'm not saying.
No, I'm saying like if you need a week to just be like I can't do the pod, and I just decide to do the pod by myself. Like we can do that because it's our platform. Or I do the pod just like this, and you're not sitting there, and I just do it, and I'm just sitting here talking. I can do that. Like we can do that as a platform. Or if you want to sub, and you say, "Hey, put this person in my place," we can do that. It's not a problem. It's our platform. Other pods do it all the time. I say the luxury is we get to pick our off days. We get to pick our PTO. You know what I'm saying? We run this program, so yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm cool. I mean, I can't stop necessarily doing a work shit. That's kind of what keep me just, I don't know, most of the time the right headspace is when I'm doing something productive.
Yeah, but I will also say that I don't want to pod with 30% of you. I'm just saying. I'm saying in the future sense. I'm saying like if you're not up to it, I don't want to pod where you clouded. You know what I'm saying? Like you've had your moments where you trying to think and you've had to reset and all these other. But ultimately, if you're not all the way there, we're not gonna have a good pod. We're not gonna have a good pod. So what's the point of doing that?
No facts.
If you be like, yeah, I got to sit out this game. I'd rather you do that than be like, yeah, I'm gonna play on this broken Achilles, like this torn Achilles. Like, no, brother, please don't. You know. So, but that's all you had.
Yeah.
To pivot really, really quick. Rest in peace, D'Angelo. Today is October the 15th. He passed on October 14th.
Rest in peace, D'Angelo.
Definitely rest in peace, Godfather, Neo Soul.
Man.
Wrote a piece yesterday on Coach Preserver. Check that out if you get a chance. Yeah, that was the first time
Boy,
that I
putting them out quick, ain't it?
I mean, listen, furlough.
Yeah.
Furlough. You know, probably the first piece that I felt like I finally wanted to write something like that to tribute to at least personal heroes of mine. And so I finally got the opportunity and kind of, I mean, I won't say look forward to continuing the series because that means somebody has to die. But, or I could write about somebody alive while they're giving their flowers or they're still here. But, you know, yeah. No,
it was out of nowhere, though.
Definitely unfortunate.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, out of nowhere to us, like, and then just to kind of died at such a young age. He's 51 right now. Yeah.
And it's sad because, I mean, it's sad because he decided to fight that battle in private. I mean, that was the type of person that he was. After the commercial success of Brown Sugar, he hated everything that came with that.
What, like the industry
all
being famous?
All of it.
I didn't know he didn't.
Yeah, all of it. He didn't like that. Hated it. Like he hated it.
He just seemed like a talented nigga who just wanted to be left alone and make some music.
That's it. That's it. A true musician that wanted to be left alone. And after Voodoo, I mean, he got his wish. You know what I'm saying? He totally went into the dark. You know, dropped Black Messiah like around the protesting years, like 2013, 2014. But relatively stayed in the dark.
How important do you think he was to
what
music?
Like neo soul, the genre, we don't have it. Like we don't have it. We don't have that sound without him. He literally Voodoo literally was a creation. Like that's like they were literally in the studio making up things and he's doing things on purpose. Of course, odes to the greats before him, but it's literally making a new sound that had to be named something different, you know. So, yeah, there's no real concept that you can like name how or words to describe how important he is. You know, he post 1995, like all soul sounds different because of what he did.
Facts.
You know, so, but yeah, RP to him.
It was a sex symbol,
and he hated it.
He did it.
Yeah, but he hated it.
You gonna make a song?
Yeah,
but ass and hate being a sex symbol.
He hated it. He hated it.
Like, oiled up and shit.
He hated it. He hated it. Oh,
that was his agent told him.
Yeah, he hated every single part of it. Another quick shout out Asia Wilson. I know we already kind of touched bases on that.
That girl.
Yeah. GOAT.
That girl.
Yeah. There ain't much I need to say on that.
Nah,
GOAT.
bro. She's so.
Yeah.
Her and Bam Handshake was hard too.
Yeah. GOAT.
Yeah, she the GOAT. I ain't gonna lie. Watching that game 6. What was that game 6 when we was in the crib?
What?
That shot. That was game 6, right?
Game 3.
Game 3.
Yeah, game 3.
Game
3.
Yeah, that was game when she made the double team shot.
Mm-hmm. Game 3.
She's a dog. She's rich.
Yeah.
She really be. You said what?
Over the married couple.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. That's
crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, nah, that's she's GOAT. I ain't really much else to say.
She got that dog in her.
Yeah.
She got that dog in her.
Really quick to pivot, because when we were on the when we were texting, it really made me think about it. I'm gonna just say this. I'm begging y'all. I don't ask for much. I usually let people do what they want, and we're gonna have to clip this. I'm begging y'all not to bring back Von Dutch. No. I'm begging y'all. I don't ask for much.
Nah, that shit is coming.
No,
like,
listen. I
bro.
I don't ask for much.
No.
We can do Aeropostale.
Come on.
We can do Ed Hardy.
We can do Aeropostale above
We can
Von
do
Dutch,
Hollister.
though.
Listen, please don't bring back Von Dutch.
No, they going crazy.
Von Dutch.
And that shit P.
Von Dutch is based off, like for those that don't know, is based off Kenneth Howard. He was a punk rock star, whatever, with a punk lifestyle, whatever, but literally was a self-pronounced Nazi. Just understand.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Like,
I ain't never had a Von Dutch.
Listen, there's a documentary on Hulu. You can go inform yourself. Dog, please do not bring back Von Dutch.
You got a Von Dutch?
Please.
See if you own some Von Dutch?
Like,
you own any Von Dutch? You got some Von Dutch?
A long time ago.
Reese, you go Dutch? He talking about now.
Yeah, no, bro. The family, the sisters of Kenneth Howard, when he died, they sold off the rights to the name
Sid
Von
was
Dutch.
just about to buy some Dutch. You told her that shit.
I think that was like, I'm about to say, yeah, I told her that. What I've known this for.
Oh, you ain't been like a Dutch for a minute.
What? What, brother?
Nigga in high school talking about he's a Nazi.
Yeah. No, bro. Like, no, bro. I'm talking about what I seen. I said, nah, something ain't right.
You annoying everybody in school, bro. Are you racist?
you wearing Nazi paraphernalia. Like, what are we doing? Bro? And I ain't trying to, because the excuse will be Kenneth Howard himself was not a part of the brand. They did it based on his nickname, Von Dutch. But I don't care. If Hitler had a nickname and then you named a brand after his nickname, I would still say, brother, that's Nazi paraphernalia. So
Nigga was watching Diarrhea and Frank going crazy. Everybody say that movie.
I just realized what you said.
Watching that movie, mad as a motherfucker. And you got on Dutch. Nigga talking about you got the dirt hat on Dutch. Look what Dutch doing to motherfuckers.
Nah, bro, like that shit ain't it.
You going Dutch.
It's not it. I'm talking about y'all can do anything else. I'm talking about anything else.
I think I done sent you something like 5 times.
Yes, 5. Just hella Dutch.
Hella Dutch.
All Dutch. Overly Dutch. Please. Enough.
It's like hat, jeans.
And matter of fact, why we here? Because why we here? The rhinestone era is over. Y'all ruined it. I'm tired. I'm upset.
Niggas talking about shit, well. Niggas get to removing all their favorites.
No,
I was gonna wear that to the concert. Shit, goddamn me.
No. Listen.
Said I'm just getting started.
Yeah. No, listen.
We was
on Rhinestone 2022, 23. I know everybody don't like fashion the same way.
No, for sure.
Most people's fashion sense comes from looking left, looking right, or looking in front of you, not going in between the weeds, seeing what's going on in Europe, seeing what's going on in Spain, seeing what's going on in all these other places to see what's going to make its way over to the Western world. A lot of the times, nobody's trying to be fashion forward that way. But it's like, when you oversaturate that, like, that is frustrating. Bro, y'all have, even though crop is cool. Like, crop is going to be here because that's just across the board. H&M done went crop. Like, for neutral colors and crop.
No, everybody going crop.
And neutral colors and crop.
No, for sure.
But the rhinestone era, y'all have killed it. Like,
yeah, I got mine out the way.
What? Bro, and now you have to be creative with doing it. You got to do it in a tasteful way. Like,
yeah, for sure.
I might gotta go rhinestone on a sock. Like, you gotta do it in a stupid way now. Like, come on, bro.
I mean, it is definitely oversaturated, bro. Like, you know how I feel. You know what I'm saying, like, I've been.
Bro. It is what it is. Those two things was on my mind. I'm like, bro, please enough.
Yeah, I just want to know who wore the Dutch though first to make everybody like.
I don't even, the thing we was talking about, I don't even know where you're selling that at. Where are you buying Von Dutch at?
Fashion Nova.
Fashion Nova.
It's on Fashion Nova now. It's hella common to buy Von Dutch now.
Shein. Yeah, bro. Niggas
That's
going
why
to
you
Dutch.
keep seeing it so much.
The craziest part about that, it started off as like a little Von Dutch times Fashion Nova collection. Now they have a whole like.
They put everything.
Well, see, the thing was when we was in school, Von Dutch was I couldn't fight it then. But from 2017 about 2019, Von Dutch was up. I'm like, you know what? I'm not even about to waste my breath. I'm like, okay, once
all these Nazi words.
yeah, like, I'm like,
He just side out everybody that got on
yeah,
that.
he's like, look at this thing. Like, but then I'm like, all right, it died. Cool. Now it's coming back when you have every brand at your like you can literally wear anything. You can literally, I'm talking about we are in the era where you can wear anything. And if anybody really talks about you wearing anything, it's kind of like, bro, who cares?
So they gonna say you talking about them wearing Dutch?
Bro, because Nazi. Like, I don't know how else to say that. Like, Nazi.
Hey.
Like, I don't know how else to say that.
Hey man, I don't wear it.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna catch me in it.
Enough though.
Yeah,
Enough. Enough now. Enough.
I mean, the motherfuckers that we've seen it. You know.
Enough. You don't like it like that. You don't like Von Dutch like that. You don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. It's not, no, you don't. No, you don't.
Nigga said no Dutch, no rhinestones.
No, that's it. That you and I know.
You
It's
know
not.
what I'm
And what's crazy is the rhinestones don't even frustrate me as much. It's just that it's like the same silhouette. It's like the same mannequin.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm talking about I'm talking about overly Tim's, overly rhinestone. I'm like, bro.
I didn't have on no Timbs. I did have on Timbs the first time.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna figure
Pink.
Homecoming.
Yeah,
They was
pink. That was last year.
Yeah, that was last year.
Pink Tim's. It's not the same thing.
I went stone early.
Dog. Come on, bro. That's it. That's my
MP type shit.
That's
So
my-
I've been
that's
putting
my-
this shit on a long time too.
that's my only rant.
Niggas still playing catch up.
Yeah, right.
Don't get me started.
Yeah.
I seen a couple homecoming fits that you know what I'm saying?
I
A little lackluster.
we'll be here for hours talking about that.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool.
But yeah, that's all I had. Did you? Well, the random topics that you had before.
I kind of.
You good?
We gon' let's go.
No, I'm saying before we get here, I want to get everything out.
No, I'm cool.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. This part of the pod, if
It's where it gets personal.
yeah, if you just vibe to music and you're not if you're not invested necessarily in the progression of music or music overall, or understand how hip hop, R&B, soul plays into the community and all, if you're not into those deep discussions, then this part of the pod is just all right. It's just you might as well just walk away from the pod. I don't know. We're gonna start this how I always start this when we start with criticism. We're gonna start this with love. Me and you became one of the cornerstones of our friendship was both being Drake fans.
For sure. Drizzy.
That off top, one of the first things that we said we wanted to do was go to OVO Fest. Like
For sure. Literally, no.
early.
For sure. I think the first time we wanted to go, he had B2K or something.
Yeah, he went retro something. Yeah.
Shit threw me
What do you remember your earliest time like hearing Drake and saying like, oh no, this
Shit, distinct. Like I feel like that was my sophomore year.
High school?
2015
okay.
is when Take Care came before that. But
Mhm.
you know my favorite album is Nothing Was the Same.
Right.
That shit, I remember I had a girl at the time. I feel like we listened to that song every day from beginning to end, no skips.
What, Furthest Thing?
The whole
album. Okay. The whole album
What
every
the
day,
fuck?
yeah.
No, Furthest Thing for sure I did. Yeah,
Yeah.
nah. The Furthest Thing and Language.
Yeah, the language. Yeah.
I feel like we probably paid them back to back to back, but we listened to that album, and then like going off from Take Care, like I wasn't a big music person,
Mhm.
but you know I like Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just for all the other shit he was doing, the features and he was doing and shit like that. But Take Care for the whole time, like I listened to Take Care, but I listened to Take Care more after Nothing Was the Same came out.
Yeah. Kind of backtrack.
Cause it was like Nothing Was the Same came out, and it's like, oh, I must need to listen to this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like, I had friends that was already heavy Drake fans.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, like all his features and shit was cool. I'm just thinking here, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. Then when I went back and listened to Take Care, I was like, oh, this nigga's talented.
Yeah.
And personally, it took so long since I thought he was so talented. I didn't think he could miss for a long time.
No,
All
rush.
right.
No, we're not gonna get that. No,
all
we
right.
start with love. We start with love. No, we start with love.
Okay.
We start with love. This is the love segment. This is all love.
I think, personally, Drake was supposed to be one of like the greatest of all time.
We'll get there. No, we'll get there.
But that was just me loving.
Yeah. Earliest memory of Drake, 2008. I was heavy Wayne early middle school because of basketball. And then Drake, 2009, unsuccessful. I would get all my music from 106 and Park with my big cousin. Taught me how to burn a CD. All those
It's
things.
crazy. I knew all these songs just didn't make me like a fan.
Yeah.
What? I mean,
Yeah. But she was the one that kind of like had me go back, comeback season, listen to these things, listen to, you know what I'm saying, Barry Bonds, all this. And so early, I'm like, oh, no, he's different. Birthday gift, 2011, when the album dropped, was a Take Care CD.
Yeah.
Nothing Was the Same drop. High School, different. I'm talking about, like you said, every day. Every
I don't think I
day.
was listening to anybody else's music during Nothing Was the Same.
Well, no, when Nothing Was the Same drop. I was listening to, I was listening to Good Kid, Nothing Was the Same, and Born Sinner. I had that.
I would have to think of what music. I just distinctively know I was listening to that shit every day.
Yeah, nah. Good Kid, Born Sinner, Nothing Was the Same. I'm talking about in rotation. Those Cole, Kendrick, Drake, early. I'm like, yeah, this is.
He was one of the first people. I mean, even though he still sung in some of his songs, he was the first person who kind of put, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how I feel about niggas that be really rapping.
Yeah.
It was cool from him. Like, I was cool with it.
It was
like,
palatable.
Yeah, like, I'm like, oh, this nigga really rap.
He
like,
rap, but he about to start singing in a minute.
And I'm cool.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like.
Melodic rap. Right.
Definitely a pioneer of it. So.
Somewhat. Yeah.
Yeah, somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
But just to be able to, like, harmonize and sing, niggas they wasn't really doing that at an efficient level. Like, an efficient.
Not the way that.
He kind of perfected it.
The moody music that he made set the tone for R&B, trap, hip hop to sound like that, and then subgenres were built off that. Nothing Was the Same. Take Care. Those two things put me in a place where I was like, oh, this nigga's nobody fuck with him. Nobody fuck with him. I'm talking about arguments with Kendrick and Cole fans. Heavy. Like, yeah,
I was a Drake stan.
like heavy. Like, oh no. I fuck with Kendrick. Good Kid, Mad City is a great album. Classic. But understand this brother's singing his choruses and rapping.
No, for sure.
So, where do I want to go? What was the first sign for you that the music
Government.
More Life?
Yeah.
That was the first sign.
Wait, did Jada come out for
Jada was Scorpion.
Scorpion. Did Scorpion come out before or after?
That came after More Life.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna go with More Life because
More Life was the sign where you're like something's changing.
Yeah, cause he has some. You know what I'm saying. We fuck with that Thug and Drake song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm saying that shit.
Yeah, sacrifice. Yeah. Ice. Well, that's Ice Melts, but the other one, both songs on that project.
Yeah.
I been up with it better. No, Thug verse on that is crazy.
Talking meat like freak.
Yeah, no. What top 5 Thug verses of all time.
But I liked.
What do you remember about More Life? Like, what do you remember?
Those two.
No, I'm saying, but when it dropped and you heard it, like, what did you remember thinking while listening to it?
I didn't know what was going on.
Okay.
I just thought he was gonna reel it back in. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I just thought niggas miss. So, but I was such a heavy. I'm cool. Take Care, Nothing Was the Same, and If You're Reading This Right Now was good with me. Like that's a strong.
Yeah.
And then I think in between that, he got with my boy Future.
Yeah.
So I'm
all
in.
Yeah.
I'm all in.
Got you. Yeah. What a Time to Be Alive. It was like
I'm all in.
Yeah.
I'm all in.
It's up.
So when More Life came out, I'm like, I ain't gonna fake it, bro. I don't listen to that album a lot. Like I listened to them 2 songs for real, like dead ass. Like I felt like, all right, maybe he trying to go mainstream, but he gon' because I was kind of tapped into music a little bit, so I'm gonna say understood a little bit why motherfuckers be cool. Cause he was still fucking with the culture. You know what I'm saying? I could tell he was tiptoeing on the other shit.
More than the tiptoe.
Yeah,
but
he was. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say that's where the shift started, and I was just like, you know what? This is just a bad album. Couple good songs, so he still got it.
Yeah,
but I gotta wait till the next one. I feel like you're gonna say If You're Reading This Right Now.
No, the shift was Views for me.
That Views came out before More Life.
Yeah.
Damn, my fault. I knew I was forgetting something.
Views was
but I kind of like Views, so I can't really. But I could see the shift.
The shift was there for me because once I heard Controller and One Dance.
Okay, you bringing me back. You bringing me back. My fault.
Once I heard Controller and One Dance, I said, okay, I see what's going on. I won't accuse you of anything.
Because it was some shit on Views.
I mean,
Redemption, that's my shit.
Yes, Redemption is one of my more favorite Drake songs, probably within the top 10. But shit, okay,
mixed with some.
Nah.
I forgot about Views. I don't even know how I did that. Probably because I let
it's a forgettable album.
Yeah, I let Views slide. Yeah. I let Views slide under my radar. And I think More Life was more like this is some.
I mean, because for Views, there's
it was more than enough to like.
For replay value for me,
it was more than enough to like.
Western Road Flows, Fire and Desire.
Come on, man.
Hold on, Redemption.
Cause you get real on a pill,
right?
And
now after those 3.
They throwing dirt on my name.
After those 3,
it only gets worse when you know.
I mean, you can keep singing that song, but there's nostalgia attached to that. But I'm saying for that album, as far as substance replay value, there's not much on that album that I could go back to other than Redemption, Western Road Flows, Fire and Desire. After that,
I had to go make sure I was here.
After that,
Family Close is all right. Family Close is cool, bro. All of your friends friends that I have.
You just ain't like the album.
You don't not trust people
so
like you.
let's keep this within context.
Like that song?
So I'll keep it within context as far as the level that Take Care, Nothing Was the Same on.
All right, Views wasn't as up to the stature.
Cool, and that's where I noticed the change. Thank you for proving my point. That's where I noticed the change.
It could fly by though. It wasn't like, it's like Nothing Was the Same. Views. It wasn't like Views.
Was it?
Come on, bro. Come on, twin. Come on, twin. Go ahead
and go to the track list. Because what you're going to have to do is sit here and convince me.
I pulled up the track list.
Okay.
Child play.
Come on, man.
I mean, there's nostalgia attached to the song, but it's, I guess, It's
That's crazy.
It's It's you can disagree, but it's It's
It's just not. It's enough.
It's
I'll take the opinion of that's where you saw the decline.
It's
But it not being.
Agreed.
I'll take that.
It's
Yeah,
I'll
change.
take it. I'll agree with the change.
Yeah, because he got Hotline Bling on there. I low-key forgot.
Definitely was a different sound compared to his last one.
that is where he started. Views is where he where you know my Views is where he decided. Views is where the culture vulture allegations started. You obviously heard a diversifying the sound, but not, for me, not in a positive way.
Yeah.
Moreover, Views for me is where the writing started to get lazy.
Okay.
That's just what it
Lazy
is.
is a good word. I like lazy.
So that's why those songs necessarily don't hold much weight for me. Child's Play is a good song, but if I go through and really listen to what's going on, I mean, Redemption holds weight because of what he's talking about. One of his more vulnerable songs. That's why it's in the top 10. Fire and Desire melodically set a tone for the trap sound that we're talking about, that trap soul song that we're talking about. Yeah. It kind of set the floor for the Brysons and the Tory Lanes of the world. So that's why it holds weight. And Western Road Flows is him rapping over soul samples. So those aren't going to lose for me. But everything else, it kind of fell by the wayside because it was lazy to me. It wasn't as dense. It wasn't as thought out as Take Care or Nothing Was the Same. And so that's how I knew that something was going on.
You think he lost focus?
I mean, 100%. I mean, he was the premier rapper with Apple Music when it first came out. So he was the premier rapper for streams. He was the poster boy for this new streaming wave that we're going to be on. Yeah. Jay-Z was Tidal. He was Apple Music. That also was a shift in music. For sure. And so I think for me, he early on knew kind of the play of what streaming was going to be. I need to be in as many people's phones. I need to diversify the sound, and I need to understand how I can be played as much as possible across, not only here in Harlem, Philly, name whatever black city. I need to also be played in London, England, and you know what I'm saying?
Across the world.
So for me, early on, I could hear that. I can understand for that person, like, they not listening for that. Listen for the bops. Listen for the slide. I get that. But for this context of this conversation, I heard the change.
So what do you mean by what we allowed?
I'm about to ask you. Because we're gonna get to this part of the discussion now. His lawsuit's dismissed. Probably easily top 3, top 5 worst things that you can do in hip hop. Yeah, one of the worst sins in hip hop, black community, name it, whatever. But I started sitting there and thinking about it. Is it our fault for where it got? Like, us allowing him to go this far, make it this far, is it our fault?
The fans?
Yeah. The culture, the fans, everybody involved.
I'm gonna say yeah. And when you say our, I'm thinking like the fans and low key the rap community.
Yeah, everybody involved. Everybody.
I mean, I hate that. I don't even.
Nope.
This ain't love.
It's that
no
part.
More.
No, we are not in love anymore. No, we are transitioning out. There might be some love mixed in, but not much.
All right, so cool. This is where I'm gonna start. Everybody was loving him when he was the singing Drake. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, Wayne brought him to us, essentially.
Yeah.
And shit was cool. Like, we thought he was just a smooth, random, kind of lame guy.
Yeah.
Who could rap and sing, so it was cool.
Yeah.
And he gave us great music. And kept giving us great music for a stint of time. Mm-hmm. So he was then put on this pedestal.
Yep.
That he could do no wrong.
Yeah.
Then on the music side of that, you have Atlanta, Texas, Memphis.
Yep. Name it. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Islands, London.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Bringing him to y'all cities and making him feel like he was a gangster.
Yeah. In that, overlooking a lot of behaviors in between what you're saying.
And it's kind of like it's not really equivalent. You know how you play sports and it's like nigga that just grew up in the hood, but leave him alone. Even though he's not even hood, but leave him alone because he's an athlete. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake
got special treatment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
he got a lot. He got embraced so quick, and y'all gave this nigga the power to make him feel like he's the man in y'all cities.
He's above the sport, above the game,
just bigger than the fucking program.
Yeah,
he definitely thought he was bigger than the program. So I don't think. I mean, we allowed it. And I don't think we can really be mad at it, bro.
No, I don't think that's not necessarily where I'm like we should be pissed at ourselves. It's more of like, in reflection, is it the culture's fault? Ultimately, it does fall on the culture.
Yeah,
the community's fault.
We let it happen, bro, and we kept. You know what I'm saying? Like
a lot of things we overlooked.
Anybody he wanted to make music with, y'all was like, come on, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, and he fed into it, bro. He loved that shit, bro.
Yeah. I mean, like, what made me sit and really contemplate with that question is, often my favorite quote is, how you do anything is how you do everything. I sat with myself and really started to think, when just thinking about the pod, best I ever had. Probably, arguably his first mainstream hit.
Mm-hmm. It's not successful. No,
I mean, what put him on?
Oh, all right.
Didn't write it. Kia Shine writes it. I think moreover the chorus in the first verse. I can't remember, but Kia Shine lets it be known that he writes the song when Drake comes out. Drake confronts him upset about it, but moreover, Wayne squashes it, whatever. Kia Shine gets credited on the song. We overlooked that. Take Care comes out.
That was early too.
It was early. Take Care comes out. Critically acclaimed album. Wins a Grammy. The Weeknd writes 4 of those songs on that album. The songs that he writes on that album are, let me see. I think the songs he writes on that album are Crew Love, Shot for Me, The Ride, Practice, and Cameras.
The best songs on the motherfucking
We overlooked
album.
that. We overlooked that.
Them the best songs on the damn
We overlook it.
He wrote Cameras?
Damn. He has a writing credit on those
I
songs.
love Cameras.
We overlook it. We let it go. Because it's the boy. That boy good. We overlooked that. If you're reading this is too late. If you're reading this is too late comes out.
Why you skip over Nothing Was the Same?
Probably because that's the only classic that I herald untouched, is because I don't know any involvement of Help with that album.
Cool.
And why I think it sounds the way that it sounds.
Respect.
Because there was an effort there. Post Take Care, him and Weeknd have the fallout, and that's like the most purest Drake that we have. That's why it sounds like that to me.
All
right. If you're reading this comes out, one of the first time we get aggressive Drake.
Yeah. What's back to back and shit. Energy.
Not yet. But mixtape drops, everybody loves it, everyone enjoys it, I enjoy it. Ghostwriting allegations come out. Not allegations. Quentin Miller ends up writing 3 of those songs. No, 4 of those songs. 10 Bands, Legend, Know Yourself, Used To. Overlook that.
Damn.
Overlook that because you go into the summer, you battle Meek Mill, you drop back to back.
You win.
You win. You put the internet on your side. You start the meme era somewhat. You ushered that in. We overlook it because he just beat one of the most aggressive rappers, street rappers that we know of our time. Manhandled him. I say that to say we overlooked so much that it is no surprise to me that same person that obviously, for better for worse, has had help since he's came in the game. Now, the moment that help was taken away from him, whether it be UMG, whatever, the backing, I wouldn't be surprised that's the same person that decides to sue in hip hop, which is disappointing. And I think a lot of times my criticism when we have a Drake discussion comes from somebody that
It's supposed to be for the culture.
Not even supposed to be, but has interviews and songs damn near pledging their allegiance to it.
Yeah.
And to do somewhat of a total about face, whether it be subliminally or overtly, is disappointing. And I guess where I was gonna go from that is where after this, after this, because I don't know how this plays out. How do you discuss him now? Because I'll just say personally, just to put it in the ring, I don't put him in a top rapper conversation
at all. I don't. You gotta take him out.
I can't. There's not a world where I can. Because the
moment is he like on an island on his own, or is he still on a list?
So for me, he's a top artist conversation, but I can't put him on a top rapper conversation. Like, and when I say top rapper, I'm talking about top 10. But if somebody throws out a list of 50 and you put him in the 50, I'm not going to really argue it. It's not until we get closer to the 10 where I'm like, I don't know why you're doing that. Honestly, it's damn near 20 for me because of
like he drops to 20.
Bro, like
you got 20 niggas in there?
Rapping is predicated on you writing your own lyrics.
Okay.
I don't know how else other to explain. I don't know what else other to explain other than that.
Damn.
I like what
you mean like consistently, right? Because motherfucker.
I mean, what else is there?
No, I'm just saying. So you don't think any
other rappers have had help?
Yeah, like
I mean,
any of your top 5 rappers never had
no help.
They never had help.
Help? Like what you mean by help? Like
I'm saying, like they ain't never
put
had
that word in there.
They ain't nobody. I
mean, like put that word in there. Well, Jay don't write.
Put that word in there. I was wondering,
but Jay don't write. So
I mean,
Kendrick. There's plenty of stories of him not needing any help.
Okay, you don't. All right. I mean, you don't think
Pac, and Pac's not in my top 5, but Pac's he's not the greatest rapper in the world, but he also I'm just asking. There's no stories of alleging of top 10, top 5
I'm just
rappers
asking to see
typically needing help. There's not those stories don't exist.
I didn't say.
I don't think Nas was ever in the studio and he
was
was like,
I'm just saying,
yo, but I can't finish this bar. What y'all got? Like, I don't think that ever. I don't think.
Or
that
like nobody wrote them a song. Nobody wrote none of your top 5.
No, I think rappers get choruses. Like choruses, maybe. Verses are different.
Okay.
Verses are authentically you. That's what hip hop rap is predicated on. Your story, your point of view. Drake literally pulled the veil back, and I'm not saying it didn't exist. That's why it's a different conversation when we talk about top rappers. If there is a rumor, not even a rumor, if it is revealed that you do not write your raps, you vacate this conversation. You do not talk. We not talking with the Black Thoughts. We not talking with the Pharoah Monches. We not talking about the
raps that he did right.
I don't know which ones. You tell me. I don't know.
You just gonna discredit his whole disposition?
Because I don't know. I don't know.
You can't discredit his.
I'm not discrediting it. I'm saying I don't know, and that's the problem.
Does it bother you that you don't know?
Yeah. Because for Jay, I don't question it. Okay. Kendrick, I don't question it. Cole, I don't question it.
Okay.
I don't question it. They champion their pen. Kendrick, last album, just wrote a whole song about his pen. Literally did a whole metaphor about his pen, being in love with his pen.
I mean, I know how strongly you feel about motherfuckers that call themselves rappers. So I'm not gonna. I just want, And
I'm not saying music is a collaborative effort. I'm not negating that. Rap is uniquely different. Verses are uniquely different. Rap comes from a place where people are trying to depict what they see going on around them. Talking about the community, 1980s. Talking about the injustices and all these things going around. We're coming from that place. Move it up to now. That has not changed. Writing your point of view, you can't. Nobody else can do that for you.
For sure.
Can nobody else do? So no, he can't be in a top rapper conversation. Kanye's not in a top rapper conversation. It is well known that he is not a rapper.
Okay.
He has raps written for him.
Kanye?
Yeah, plenty.
No, so
Saha,
I didn't know that you didn't.
Jay,
so what about the shit that he did, bro? You just
he's a top artist. He's in the artist conversation. He's
okay.
one of the greatest artists of all time.
producing and shit
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, I got you.
I'm not gonna box him in like that. But Drake at once upon a time wanted to be one of the greatest rappers of all time.
Okay.
Vocal about it.
Yeah.
Put that conversation away as soon as If You Reading This Is Too Late, that whole debacle happened. It's now Michael Jackson. Which is a great pivot. I don't know where I put him on my artist list. I don't know.
Start thinking.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I'm not putting him above Beyonce. Like, I'm not putting him above Stevie Wonder. I'm not putting him above Michael Jackson. So if I start thinking about it,
I ain't putting nigga above Breezy.
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, like,
So I don't, especially where he's going now. Like, I don't know, because the refusal to reset, like the refusal to just stop for a minute and see what's going on.
you've lost faith for a reset,
What?
or like a
We talk about it every year.
yeah.
I knew we were down bad once CLB dropped. I knew it was never coming.
You be talking about that. I'm like, it's just pure shit, bro.
It is.
CLB has playback value.
It is the laziest project he's ever put out.
I don't think CLB
It's the
was that
laziest
bad, bro.
project he's ever put out.
Granted, I don't really listen to it often, but I wouldn't mind.
The album cover is rumored to be a troll towards the label. That's rumored to when him and UMG started arguing. It is the laziest project he's ever put out.
No
It is.
playback.
I don't play nothing on it.
I mean, all right. Fucking fans is all right, bro. Like,
I don't
you
listen
know
to
what I'm
that.
saying? Poppy's home.
That production on that
Pipe down is, you know what I'm saying?
production on that song is fire.
You know what I'm saying? The song with Dirk was all right, bro. Like, you can't.
Dirk's verse was good. No. Let's
shitting
talk
on Certified Lover Boy
about it.
a
Let's
lot.
talk about
I
it.
fuck with
No.
Certified
Let's
Lover
talk
Boy.
about it.
You know,
Dirk's
like, damn,
Dirk's
bro.
verse is good on that. Dirk's verse is amazing on that.
Remember the baby.
Yeah. Dirk's verse is great on that. Outside of that,
What you mean, like the album?
the-
You like Pipe Down?
I like the production on Pipe Down. J. Cole kills that song 10 times better.
Fair Trade. I like Fair Trade. Yeah, Fair Trade is good.
You talking about him and Travis?
Yeah.
I have 5 versions of that.
But you just kind of like.
I have 5 versions of Fair Trade.
So is it lazier than honesty?
Honestly, never mind. I don't even count. that's
I don't even have that album on my
honestly,
phone.
never mind is like I'm just in the house clubs and I feel like I want to hear myself in the clubs.
In Too Deep, great song.
Future?
Get Along
You
Better.
talking about In Too Deep with Future?
Get Along Better with Ty Dolla $ign. That is a great song,
Jaded, you mean? Remix?
bro. I think you kind of Champagne Poetry. Not a good song.
What champagne? What?
Girls Want Girls. Not a good song.
Because of Giveon and Lil Baby?
Way Too Sexy.
Whoa,
not a
stop!
good
Slow
song.
down!
TSU. Not a good song.
Slow down!
This
Slow
is
down.
fucking bangers
No,
on here.
listen.
You know how
It's-
you be when we talk about Certified
You
Lover
have
Boy,
a nostalgia to these songs because of certain moments in these songs, but you do not like Drake particularly in these songs.
what I like about Girls Want Girls.
You like Lil Baby and Giveon on that song. Stop playing. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
I like Drake part. Whoa. Whoa.
Mm-hmm. Got you.
Yeah. I mean, all right. You just
I don't think it was a shitty album.
you be kind of shitting on Certified Lover
not
Boy,
good.
but I mean,
It's not good.
I feel like Certified Lover Boy for me was. I'm not saying he was back, but I thought we were going to go back
No.
in the right direction.
Certified Lover Boy to me was I can make the same song as many ways as you want me to make it.
Like all my old songs that y'all
Yeah.
used to like.
Mhm.
Okay.
That Ross and Wayne song, we got that. Get Along Better. Once again, that's Ty Dolla $ign. We got that on Scorpion. I can Fair Trade. I got plenty of Travis Scott. So it's nothing different. There was nothing new. Drake was known for pushing a sound, pushing something different. There was nothing different on that album. Nothing that I got so excited about. It was cool. It was fun. It was lit.
It was lit.
Like that's all it was. Like that's all it was though. But to reel back in, yeah, he's more in a top artist conversation versus a top rapper conversation. There's no room for anybody to have a rapper conversation
Respect though.
with because I don't because if you be like, well, you don't know what he wrote. Yeah, that's the problem. I do know what he didn't write.
You don't know what some of your artists didn't write.
Nah, I know what Jay. I know what Jay. I know what Kendrick Cole. Because the writing credit's gonna tell. Writing credit's gonna tell. They're gonna tell. And let's just keep it a buck. If there was ghostwriting allegations for Kendrick Lamar,
I didn't say ghost,
no,
but like just,
no. Because if there are ghostwriting allegations for Kendrick Cole or Jay, they'd have been out. Let's go ahead and put that. If they got outed for Drake, let me just tell you, those three, they'd have been out already.
Respect.
They'd have been out already. They wouldn't have been guessing on that. Somebody would have been dying, especially during the battle. Somebody write for Kendrick. Like choruses, like a hook per se, sure, maybe. But verses, rapping,
put that word in there.
yeah, rapping, no, absolutely not.
Is this you? Was this you asking? Is he a top, or is this you asking?
I was asking where you put him.
Oh, like
yeah, where do
top artist or top rapper?
Yeah, where do you put him?
I mean, I'm gonna give him artist. I don't, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you was asking me who's my top.
No.
Like,
to transition from that, legacy wise, I guess this is gonna be mixed in with some love, maybe possibly. Legacy wise, where does all this leave you? The lawsuit, all these things, where does it leave you as far as just legacy is concerned?
Me personally, I'm just going. I mean, personally,
because I say it that way because there was once upon a time.
That's what.
There's once upon a time how we talked about Drake, and now there's a different way of how we talk about him now. And so I'm 2 years from now, 3 years from now.
Me personally, I'm just gonna love the Drake that I loved.
Mm-hmm.
After all of this, I'm going to separate when I disconnected.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the only way that I can still, honestly, I still even appreciate the old shit is if I separate the two and kind of, like, I know the nigga, so I'm going to leave the nigga where he at.
Yeah.
I don't,
mm-hmm.
Unless somebody, somebody, bring it to my attention. Did y'all see what Drake dropped? I'm just going to stay away from it. His last video, I didn't even bother listening to it or watching the video. I seen the clips, but the song was so bad on the clips, I'm good on seeing any bad from Drake because it's already been soured enough for me, the shit that he doing, and me not having respect for him as a man and a rapper for doing that lame shit, and especially how important you were to the culture, especially how these niggas was praising you, bringing you to their world, and you portray that you living like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm gonna love the Drake, as Kendrick would say, that sings.
Yeah. When I was thinking about the pod, another thing where I was like really like thinking really, really hard about, because I just do comparisons to kind of conceptualize like where things are. Like Kendrick for me is this generation's closest thing that we got to Pac. Cole is the closest thing that will, for me, closest thing that we got to Biggie. Like as far as storytelling, rapping ability, if you said, what does a rapper look like or sound like? I would point to Cole. Drake was supposed to be
a little more problematic than Kendrick, but
yeah. Drake was supposed to be this generation's Jay-Z. Was supposed to be longevity, business acumen, culture. That's what he's supposed to be. And you've heard me say this before in private, but what he'll end up being for me is closer to
Kanye?
Will Smith.
Come on, twin.
You've heard me say that. You've definitely.
Yeah, no, this is like Come on, twin.
Who won the first Grammy for hip hop?
Was it Will Smith?
It was Will Smith. Will Smith
for Miami. Was it for Miami?
Will Smith brought Will Smith helped bring hip hop to the mainstream to white people.
Will Smith was a
Hold on. Will Smith brought hip hop to helped bring it mainstream to white people. Drake helped bring hip hop. Hold on. Helped bring hip hop to the mainstream.
We don't love Will.
Oh no. Listen. Just listen to me. You've heard me use this comparison before. And let me say both ways. Drake was supposed to be Will Smith also in another world. He was supposed to be an actor. He was supposed to go do movies. He was supposed to pivot from this and not stay in this section of hip hop this long. He was supposed to pivot a long time ago instead of trying to be the global rap star. He was supposed to be able to do both. But for me, how I remember him is the greatest actor of all time. Like
who?
Drake.
Bro, come
on.
The
great
bro.
for how he was able to portray a rapper, a musician, a music artist will go down as the greatest acts of all time. Like you portrayed something for so long that it was so believable that
for a long time.
Honestly, how can I be mad at that? Like how can I be mad at that? You fooled everyone. You, brother. He pivoted.
Will Smith is
he pivoted here and there, SNL, hosting ESPYs, whatnot. He pivoted a little bit. So I'll say it's like both. He was supposed to be Will Smith, but I'll remember him more in that inkling of that's where he's supposed to be. That's where he should have ended up. Okay. But I won't remember him in no rap persona legacy wise. Like I won't remember
even
him that
the
way.
Times in which.
No, I'll remember him like Will when he did Miami, like Will when he had Summertime.
I think you're comparing a real person who does music to a actor.
You mean a person that has a Grammy?
I mean, all right, Will has
brought hip hop to the mainstream?
It's motherfuckers that got Oscars that don't post that Oscars.
You mean, but you saying motherfuckers not giving me no names. I'm talking about the motherfucker that won the first hip hop Grammy that brought hip hop to the mainstream.
Do you think Will Smith was like this motherfucking great artist that's why he got that Grammy?
I don't think necessarily he was
Will
like
Smith
this
was
great.
like on top of the fucking world when he got that
Understandable.
Grammy.
Drake was on the top of the motherfucking world. Doing every fucking thing.
He wasn't on top of the world for acting. Will Smith he was beloved.
But see, now you get into my comparison. I think, yeah, he was on top of the world for acting. He's been acting this entire time.
That's what I'm about to say. That's the fucking thing.
We talking about movies. We talking about all right.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember him as the greatest actor of all time. Outside of the funny shit.
So you'll never still have love for what
I'll have respect for it.
So you won't listen to Take Care, nothing was the
same.
same.
I'll listen to it. I'll listen to it. Come on. I had nothing, Take Care, nothing was the same. I'll definitely listen to it. Yeah. I'll like certain Drake songs that I have in my Serato. Yeah, I'll still listen to them. But the regard that I held him in, he won't even come close to that.
Okay.
Nah, I'm not even close. I'm talking about not even within a throw like not even close. He would have to do so much at this point. He'd have to deliver.
Would you still listen?
A classic album? I mean, I'm gonna listen because that's part of what we do. Like I write it, like that's part of what we do.
I'm saying.
Yeah. So yeah, but I don't expect.
Would you listen with an open mind?
I listen to every time with an open mind. Every time an album is dropped, I listen to it.
I'm talking about Drake. I ain't talking about. I know that.
I'm talking about Drake. Every time he's dropped, I've listened with an open mind.
All right.
And it's been trash with my open mind. But where does I guess we can kind of round this out. Where does he go from here? Because they said they're gonna appeal the lawsuit. So
who said it? His lawyers?
Yeah, they said they're gonna appeal.
I think he should just like fall off for a second.
That's not gonna happen.
Like
it's not gonna happen.
Even to the fact
Iceman's supposed to come out possibly this month.
Oh, he's still dropping music?
Yeah. Yeah, he's been doing the streams. More acting.
He actually himself now. I don't think he acting no more. You know.
Did you see the What Did I Miss music video? He had like 100 guns in there. He's actually, the theory is that he's actually like depicting the Iceman, the assassin.
Maybe he was just trolling.
Okay. He's driving around in the ice truck playing his songs on stream. I'm just telling you what's going on.
I mean, I think what I would like him to go from here is just kind of just to like chill for a second, just kind of like he could.
Well, no, not when you want to have an omnipresence, you can't. He wants to be here. He wants to stay right in that ear, right in that pocket. You don't stay. You don't.
If he still wants to be relevant, he has to let this lawsuit go. Like he kind of got.
He gonna be relevant with the lawsuit.
I'm just saying.
People ain't gonna stop them Spotify spins. They gonna keep streaming.
I'm just talking about like for real fans of like.
You think he care about those?
I mean, he's probably lost sight of it.
Yeah.
Where would you like him to go?
That's an easy question. Of course, I would like him to just shut the fuck up and.
Do you want him to keep trying to make music, or you want him to like take a break?
The music that I would want to hear, he'd have to take a 3-year break.
No touring or nothing.
Yeah, go live life. You gotta go live life. Yeah, D'Angelo has a quote about when he was writing Voodoo, or trying to write Voodoo. He had writer's block for 5 years, couldn't write anything. He had to go live life. That's what music's about. You have to immerse yourself in the process in order for something real to happen. That's a lot of the times, and really I didn't want to get into it, but I believe that he's had writer's block after Nothing Was the Same. I think he's had writer's block for quite some time, for about 12 years. And if I compound that with 40 saying that when he listens to the music and then he punches in, he doesn't necessarily hear the beat on beat. I also think there's my theory, I also think he's tone deaf. So, but that's a whole nother rabbit hole thing. But yeah, I think I can hear him punching in verses.
Okay.
And that's really started with If You're Reading This, It's Too Late. Because Madonna's a freestyle.
I ain't mad. So I would like in a perfect world for him to be able to not even be at a forefront. I think that shit probably over with. But just be able to drop in and make sense. I mean, he's never gonna. I get it. He's never gonna be the Jay-Z that he was supposed to be. But be able to like, you know how Jay-Z just drop in, do a little verse.
It's not the same.
I'm just saying like I'm not comparing because he can't be Jay-Z. I'm saying drop in.
Features.
Just let us know.
Drake's name is always going to be bigger than anything. Like the name Drake is going to be big enough to hold weight. I think. I can't get off the point of you got to step away. You got to step away because even the rhyme scheme. Once again, don't want to get in the rabbit hole, but even the rhyme scheme's been the same for 2 years. Function, junction, like the ending of the bar being the same for 8-9 straight bars. Like it's been that for a while. It's been that for a while, and yeah.
Damn, Drizzy. Shit crazy, twin.
Yeah, that's all I had. I feel like
R.I.P. to that man career.
You know,
it's crazy. I'm surprised, bro. You ain't even say nothing about. We ain't never talk about. I guess we ain't never even bring it up or nothing about Diddy trial and shit. You see.
I said we wasn't talking about it no more, but
yeah.
He's
he
in
were
jail.
dead serious.
Yeah, he in jail. Diddy's in jail. I don't care. He gone. He up the road.
That nigga Thug say I'm overly with him.
I'm not bringing up none of that clown. That clown. Come on, man. It's over with, man. It's over with. It's over with, dog.
That's my OG.
That's over with.
That's my OG.
You got anything else?
No, twin.
All right. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Follow us on all platforms. And stay the course.
Stay the course.
I built this. Me, brick by brick.